Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocksteady. So I'm going to show you I unboxed yesterday my ice globes, so I'm going to go through those with you today. This is my very first time of ever using them, and so I'm going to, any makeup or dirt that's in my skin, I'm just going to get rid of it. So I will look red after this, because I always do. It's only micellar water, but I always red up. I do whenever I use anything like this. See, like a beacon. And I will put it down here because I always do go over my scar a little bit with makeup. I only ever use a powder anyway, but not only ever. If I'm going out, then I tend to fully slap. Okay. So these ice globes, they're designed to not completely freeze. Epic fail. Look at that. They froze. Well, that's what I was told. They were designed to not fully freeze. Frozen. I've had them out for a little while, so they're starting to thaw out. So that is possibly not very good. It's meant to do not fully freeze, so it doesn't crack the ice. That's what I've been led to believe. Anyway, so that's going to be mega cold on the face. You can roll them, but you don't have to if you moisturize a little bit. So this is just a Clinique moisturizer that I'm going to put on my I'm not looking forward to this now. I know they're frozen solid, but you know, I said I'd do it. I might not completely freeze them again. Who knows? Maybe I will. We'll see. So I'm just going to put this on. This is, like I said, just Clinique. Yeah, I'll go red again. I'll put the actual one in the description box below if you want to know what it is. But there we go. Nice and red for the rest of my hands. Okay, here goes. So these these things are designed to help with fine lines and the wrinkles, pore size, contouring, lymphatic drainage. Oh, I'm shaking them. There's much more. I'm going to use them on that bit because I feel like I might stick to the. They've got glitter in. You can see it's frozen solid to the outside. Anyway, here we go. You put them on your skin, like here. Oh, it is cold. And you kind of move upwards. Now, I know that they are designed to be used around the eye area, but I thought I would get used to the cold on my cheeks first. But we're encouraged to start and move up. It's very soothing, actually. Might be freezing cold, but it's quite nice. So yeah, so far so good. I'm going to move down. Oh, now that, even though I've got the moisturizer on, it's not moving quite as well. It is now. It's meant to help reduce pore size, get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, lymphatic drainage, contouring, and there are other kind of benefits. So what are they? If you've been out in the sun and you get a little bit tight or you get a little bit kind of red, you can use this and it soothes. And also you can use them on your forehead if you have a headache. They are meant to be very good along your forehead. And I must say, that is actually really nice. It's actually quite nice. Now, you can use them on your eyes. It's best if you have moisturiser, they'll move nice and evenly. Otherwise, just roll them like that. I can't roll that one because I don't know. And also, on your eye itself, you can use them to reduce the puffiness. That's pretty cold on the eyeball. Not unbearable though. But I feel like I've got water dripping down my face. I don't know if I have. No, it just feels that way. How strange is that? Must be kind of like mind over matter. But you can use it anywhere, on your face, on your chin, underneath to help with contouring. And believe me, I definitely feel that I need it there. Just recently, after too much Christmas goodies, under there and up. So I'm going to be doing this every day, and we're going to see if it actually does help. Now my problem area is here, because I had an operation, and just this area here has a bump to it, but that is where I have had my lymph nodes removed and along this side, and so I don't have good lymphatic drainage. So there you see, that's the reason that I'm doing it. Also, who doesn't want to get rid of puffiness and little crow's feet, for want of a better word? Who doesn't want to get rid of that? And maybe it'll help prevent those horrible little lines you get around your mouth. You know, those ones that develop over time. Who knows? Anything that might stop that, gotta be good, right? So I'm going to continue doing this, but I've got another little tip for you, and that is under the eyes. If you find it a little bit difficult to get these and roll them out or move them under, you can use this. If you can bear, oh no, I've dropped my little thingy. But if you can bear holding the ball, which isn't too bad, you can just use this. Get right under there and get right in the corner, just like that. Now I've got to hold this whole thing. It's not too bad actually, to be honest with you, at all. Now I do suffer with puffiness above my eye. I don't have hooded eyes, but I do have puffy skin along just under the brow. So I'm hoping that that does help with it. It can't hurt it, so that's one thing. Now these ones I got from Amazon. The actual ice globes that I saw first off in the advert, which appeared on one of my videos when I was uploading and pressed to check it out, was for the very first company to make these ice globes. I don't actually need that. Maybe I'll have a nice contoured finger. And they were on special offer. They were on special offer at reduced rate for £50. Yeah. So I figured, you know, £50, rather a lot of money for something which is probably, well, been made 10 times over by other companies now. Let's have a look. So I did a Google and I looked at the charts for ratings, and there were 3 that had very, very similar, if not the same, ratings. And so I decided to choose one of those on Amazon. It was £11.99, I think, 95. And I thought, well, they all fill up with ice, or you can, if you don't want to do ice, you can, they're actually melting more on my face. So anyway, you can, if you want to, just put them in cold so that they're not, but you can see they're actually melting more now with my hot face under them. But yeah, you can use them just cold, because when I got them out the packet, they were very cold. Now I suppose the most expensive ones would have antifreeze in them. This one obviously not enough antifreeze, but I have to say it's not bothering me. Now I'm going to really insist on this area. When I say insist, I mean use it a lot more, and hopefully it will help this whole area reduce. So that's kind of how you use them. And as I said to you before, if you want to, you can use the handle under the eye. So immediately, I have to say, looking at myself, I do feel as though my face does feel tighter. Well, it would, it's just been frozen to death, but you know what I mean. I do feel a little bit more kind of, well, rejuvenated, I guess. But I guess ice therapy will do that to you, won't it, really? I suppose the proof of the pudding will be using it ongoing, and I intend to do that. As the good thing about it as well, you know, I said I felt like I had something dripping in my face. I didn't. So although they are thawing out, it's not causing a lot of kind of wetness. So if you're, obviously you can use a spoon, you can use ice, but that will just drip all over you, whereas this doesn't. It's actually, I've got this line here. I think of it as a, it's not, but I think of it as a kind of a bottom. I get that kind of line. I don't get lines on my forehead that way, but I get these vertical ones. So it'd be interesting to see if it does actually help at all with those. Would be great if it did. So here endeth the first ice globe session. Now I did read up on it, and it said the recommended about 5-10 minutes. You can even make it as part of your morning beauty ritual if you have one. I have to say, I don't have a ritual. Usually I have a shower and bung on a bit of cream. that's usually it. So wish me luck, guys. I have to find the other one. It's on the floor. What do I think so far? I don't mind them, actually. I thought that was going to be absolutely excruciating and horrible, but no, it's actually quite soothing. I feel like my face has shrunk about an inch. It probably hasn't, but I do feel less puffy. I think my pores do look kind of reduced. I was read anyway from the micellar water, so I don't think that's actually a bad result. But yeah, any skin irritations that you've got, any sun exposure that you weren't planning on and you didn't factor in, you can really soothe your face, cool it down with those, as well as all those other benefits that it promises. Well, we shall see, won't we? Thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. I'll see you on the next thrilling instalment of Ice Babee. Bye for now.